What's up, YouTube? This is the Eben Oracle here. Just catching up with the collective out there, trying to get you a message. Last night I woke up really early in the morning. My guides were all in my ear around 3:30 in the morning. It was a full moon last night, and anyways, I thought it would be a good day to kind of check in on the energy, see what's happening out there. I'm not setting any intention for this reading. I'm just going to draw cards and see what comes out. If it resonates with you, great. If not, check out one of my other videos, but don't try to make a reading fit your situation if it's not resonating with you. It'll just confuse you on what's going on. So anyways, let me grab some cards and get this message going for us. It's Saturday. Hope you guys have had a good week so far. Been crazy busy myself trying to get all my work and stuff done, but at least I'll be able to be off tomorrow, and hopefully I'll get out in nature and enjoy the nice summer weather. All right, let's see what we got going here. All right, right off the bat, Knight of Swords. Followed up by the Ten of Swords. Followed up by the Two of Wands. King of Wands. Well, right off the bat, before I even get all these cards laid out, the Emperor, I'm just going to let you know, I can see that there's definitely something as far as conflict rushing into you with that Knight of Swords to the Ten of Swords that's going to be causing a painful ending here. It seems like the last reading I did, or maybe it was 2 readings ago, was Ten of Swords and Tower. This one here is might be an extension off of that reading. You might want to go back and look at the Ten of Swords to Ace of Cups reading, see if it matches up with this. I'm kind of getting the energetic feel that it just might, but let me get into this. Anyways, Knight of Swords, you got something rushing towards you, something bringing in truth. All right, with that sword, communication. And that communication, that truth, is going to cause a painful ending in your life. Okay, this Ten of Swords is kind of an interesting looking Ten of Swords. It shows somebody basically kind of laying in their deathbed, it looks like, laying up sick. I think that some people out in the collective are going to get news about somebody being in the hospital, somebody being kind of on their last leg, about to pass, or somebody actually passing, because the Ten of Swords is that painful sudden ending there. And Two of Wands, I think that this ending, this person being ill and you know, not making it through and transitioning over to the spiritual world, is actually going to cause Two of Wands, some sort of choice that needs to be made about what to do after this individual passes. Below the first 3 cards, we have the King of Wands, the Emperor, and the King of Swords. It looks like with the Emperor being underneath that Ten of Swords, I'm taking it as somebody in a place of authority, somebody who may be the matriarch of a family, you know, somebody who is looked up to, is going to be the one passing. And then you have the King of Wands and King of Swords looking in opposite directions of each other. I think that decision that needs to be made after this family matriarch's passing is actually going to cause a rift amongst two siblings. two siblings operating in their masculine energy. They don't have to be actual males. They could be feminines working out of their masculine energy. But King of Wands looks like maybe it's a fire sign. And King of Swords, we got an air sign there. So, you know, you have somebody who's in this King of Wands energy, a lot of passion, a lot of drive, a lot of get up and go type energy. Fast movement, quick decision making, and then you have somebody over here in that air energy, King of Swords, that's a little bit more balanced, methodical, logical, and also a little bit more tempered type of energy. So I'm going to draw some more cards and see, you know, what's happening in this situation. Hopefully this isn't impacting too many people in the collective, but for those who are losing, like you know, a father or grandfather, or uncle or somebody like that, you know, my condolences. But you know, people never pass unless it's their time to. So that's all I can say about that. You know, it's always good to celebrate somebody's life and not necessarily be focused on their loss or their transition, because they're never lost. They just change form from being in the physical to being in the spiritual realm. All right, the Fool card. All right, the Fool card is above that King of Wands. So the King of Wands is willing to take chances, risks, go for it, jump off that cliff and see what the heck happens, which is kind of a confirmation to me of the energy I was picking up off the King of Wands in the first place. All right, Three of Swords. Yeah, this is the Three of Swords above the Emperor. So yeah, I definitely am sensing a passing here. Three of Swords is that card of heartbreak and sorrow. So yeah, you know, there's going to be a painful ending with that family matriarch. And it's going to cause heartbreak, and also probably going to cause a rift between two other family members, possibly siblings, a fire sign, or somebody working out of that fire energy, and an air sign there. So, High Priestess. All right, so, all right, there, we got a major arcana above each one of these king energies. So yeah, whoever this King of Swords is, this air sign or somebody operating out of air energy, is also highly spiritual, highly intuitive. This is you know, I'm picking up, this is somebody who's spiritually gifted. This is somebody who probably gets a lot of their wisdom and a lot of their understanding that makes them very logical and balanced and fair with that kind of Libra energy because of their spiritual gifts. And, you know, the fire sign or King of Wands is almost kind of the opposite energy. It's somebody who just goes for it, takes chances, doesn't think things through, doesn't weigh options out, just really goes for it. And they're probably really 3D or really, you know, based in this material world. They're not spiritual really at all. So we got definitely two differing opinions on this matriarch passes. Wheel of Fortune. All right, so I think this shift or split amongst these two family members or siblings is caused by money. Wheel of Fortune. You know, obviously, maybe this matriarch left behind an inheritance, a house, something, and now the two people that maybe are the ones in charge to make decisions at this person's estate after their passing are not seeing eye to eye. They're looking at things in a very different way. One is probably just, you know, maybe really chomping at the bit to get money, sell the house, whatever it may be, and the air sign or King of Swords is probably really trying to weigh out the options as what's the right thing to do in the situation. All right, we got the Lover's card there. So let me draw one more card to kind of see what that is all about. Let me clarify that one a little bit. All right, Ten of Swords again. All right, so Lover's card, you know, it doesn't always have to be about romantic lovers. These could be definitely two close individuals here. This King of Wands, King of Swords. At one time, they were, you know, probably really tight. And obviously this rift, this break in the family, this Ten of Swords, this it caused a painful ending. So maybe this passing and this decision that needs to be made with them not seeing eye to eye is actually causing not only a painful ending for the family matriarch, the emperor. It's causing heartbreak and sorrow, but it's also becoming this division amongst people that maybe family members at one time that were close, decision having to do with money. And this Ten of Swords is a painful ending between between these two family members here. And you know, the Wheel of Fortune card is also a 10 card, right? So we got ending here for the fire sign, ending 10 over the air sign, and over the emperor. That Three of Swords is definitely hitting hard here, smashing up maybe what once was close family connection. Let's see, I'm going to draw a couple more cards on this to see where this goes. But definitely it looks like money or estate seems to be the issue in this situation that is, you know, causing this rift amongst family members with the passing of the matriarch. All right, looks like we got King of Cups. All right, we got the, in this remake of an old Italian deck, the Tarantino, they have this card, which is the Murder card, which is not in the normal tarot decks. This deck doesn't even have the number of cards of the more modern decks. But basically, it's I believe it's in place of the Hangman card, but it does not have the same meaning of the Hangman card. I'm going to draw one more card before I try to interpret those two cards. All right, then the Strength card. All right, so what I'm getting here is it seems like this story is taking kind of a turn for the worse. We have the King of Cups above the King of Wands here. And it's almost as if the, you know, sometimes the King of Cups isn't always about being, you know, emotional and making head over heart heart over head decisions. Sometimes the King of Cups can actually be very unemotional. With the way the King of Cups is facing away from the row of cards that is all about that family matriarch, and having that cup out, and then also with that Murder card being above there, I'm almost wondering if there was some sort of foul play going on here. If this King of Wands was so hopped up to get this fortune coming in, this Wheel of Fortune, that they had possibly done something, put something in the Emperor's drink in order to, you know, speed up the process of him passing in order to get towards this fortune. But it looks like the King of Swords energy, that air energy, has been, with that Strength card, has been kind of a support or pillar to the Emperor through this situation. You know, maybe had been helping them while they're, going through their sickness, whatever they might have had, whether it was cancer, Alzheimer's, some other disease that would progress and then eventually take the emperor's life. But it looks like the King of Wands was getting impatient in the situation and did something in order to speed up this process. I don't know if that was giving the wrong medications, putting something in medication, putting something in the drink, but there was some sort of foul play going on here because the King of Wands was impatient at this exchange of money. And yeah, that's what I'm getting from those cards. So definitely took a little turn here. And then we got, all right, got there the 1, 2, 3. All right, so 7 of Swords. Yeah, 7 of Swords on top of that King of Wands. So yeah, definitely foul play here. Deception, that's the liar, cheat, or thief card. This is definitely showing some definite signs of foul play going on against the Emperor from the King of Wands. All right. Then we got Queen of Cups over the Emperor. Okay, and I'm also getting that whoever the King of Wands / King of Cups energy is, his counterpart, the Queen of Cups, also had some sort of play, she helped in some sort of way with this foul play to speed things up so that that couple, that partnership, that husband and wife, that, long-term committed relationship would benefit in some sort of way from the demise of the Emperor. All right, Page of Wands. All right, you know what I'm getting? I'm getting that King of Swords, with the Page of Wands there. I think the King of Swords is, because he's intellectual, because he's that Libra energy, that justice energy, I feel like he is intuitively picked up with those spiritual gifts that he has, that this foul play occurred. And I feel like now he's going to end up causing a painful ending in the plan or situation that this couple on the other side of the family did with the foul play. I think with that Page of Wands, he's all fired up. He's all pissed off. He's just kind of overwhelmed or overflowing with strong passion or emotion. And I really feel like he's going to try to foil the plans of these liar, cheater, thieves on this side of the Emperor that have, in a sense, tried to basically lie, cheat, steal, and possibly do foul play in order to shorten the Emperor's time on this three-dimensional realm. I want to get one other deck on this because this is definitely getting interesting here. I want to see what is the turnout here. What's the turn of events that's going to happen? Spirit, can you let me know what the final outcome of this situation is? Will the King of Swords, be able to use his spiritual gifts in order to prove or solve or figure out what the King of Wands and his counterpart did as far as foul play to somehow cheat or deceive to steal fortune from the Emperor? All right, Seven of Cups. Yeah, they've definitely thrown up a smoke screen. They've tried to cause illusions, confusion in the situation to kind of, you know, cover up what they had done here. But it's not letting me know what the outcome is. All right, Justice. All right, the outcome is Justice here. We have that King of Swords and air sign. Air signs can be Libras. Libras are the Justice card. I feel like, you know, justice will end up being served in this situation. I feel like that King of Swords, highly active spiritual gifts, high connection with spirit, is going to allow him to figure out what's going on, find some sort of proof, and bring justice into the situation. I'm going to draw one last card and then we'll call it quits for now. But yeah, this seems like it's a very specific reading. I don't think it's going to resonate with a ton of people in the collective. I feel like this obviously is for a very select few out there. The Hanged Man. All right, from that Hanged Man, I'm getting that basically after the illusion is seen through, the deception is seen through, this air sign or King of Swords is able to bring justice into the situation. Hanged Man to me means people being stuck in place, a punishment. I feel like these two husband and wife, this counterpart that did the foul play to the Emperor, is definitely going to end up you know, going to jail on this one. It looks like justice will end up being served in the situation. And anyways, I hope this isn't resonating with too many people out there in the collective, because, I mean, this is kind of a hell of a story. You know, somebody often the matriarch of the family, when he's already sick, to somehow steal money in the process and get over on a highly spiritually gifted other family member or sibling, you know, maybe trying to cut that sibling out of what's rightfully his and doing it in a foul, deceptive way. But it looks like it's not going to go well for these two in the end. So anyways, I hope you guys are having a great day. I will hit you guys up soon. Personal readings are open. If you want one, hit me up. This is the Even Oracle. Peace out.